Another day, another blue check mark brigade of SJWs being fake offended over something on Twitter because this is what they do. No one is surprised by this, but we're going to continue to laugh and expose these nonsensical people. Before we get started, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below. Check out our website, geeksandgamers.com. It's free to make an account. It's free to jump into the forums. You get a blog for free, and it will be appreciated if you sign up. And then if you are interested, for $10 a month, you can consider becoming a premium member. Helps the website, helps us develop the website, and gets you exclusive content from myself and the Geeks and Gamers team. I appreciate that, and so does my team. Okay, so let's jump right into this ridiculous story. This is from our good friend Data Racer 117 on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, which I'm not, but if you're on Twitter, please go give Data Racer 117 a follow. Does a great job of exposing a lot of this nonsense. And here we have SJWs are freaking out after George R.R. Martin mispronounced names and praised white male authors at the Hugo Awards. They're calling him an an old white man that needs to die off. George R.R. Martin refused to bend the knee, calling out their attacks and intolerance. So here is the Daily Dot garbage tier website. Martin mispronounced names of nominees and celebrated the achievements of dead white men over the actual winners. Oh boy. And then here we have it. Here we have the blue check mark brigade starts out, and then you have people that are wannabe blue check mark brigades joining in on the nonsense. I just wish there was a world in which George R.R. Martin did not feel welcome to talk. That's very tolerant, isn't it? That's very tolerant, isn't it? Now here's another blue check mark who's making blatant racist, claims and then going after an entire gender and race. But that's okay by Twitter standards. That is perfectly okay by Twitter standards. Just imagine a world con that didn't keep picking old white men to be Toastmasters. Go on, imagine it. Yeah, like, so that's okay by Twitter standards, because it's okay when you go after men and when you go after white people in general. That's perfectly acceptable by Twitter. Yet we live in this world where we're trying to defeat racism, but it's okay to be racist and sexist as long as it's against white men. And then we have, also, we will not praise any fascist. George R.R. Martin kept referring to an award by its old name. The name had been changed last year because Campbell was a racist. Praising a fascist and mispronouncing the names of the black and brown nominees of the award ceremony he pre-recorded as an unacceptable failure. If y'all are surprised that George R.R. Martin is a racist and a misogynist, you're gonna be shocked when you read his books. I cannot continue the SJW voice. It's actually hurting my throat. How do these people talk like this? But yeah, I mean, someone, for the love of God, make George R.R. Martin shut up. He literally just praised noted racist and misogynist. My God, man. Like, these people are nuts. They are insane. They just continue to invent a boogeyman that does not exist. They continue to be lifelong victims. They are not going to ever take any responsibility for themselves or their failures in life. They want to shift the blame to everyone else, and they just pick a new person to be offended over every single day. This is how they operate. No one is surprised when this nonsense continues to happen. This is George R.R. Martin. We are all full of weakness and errors. Let us mutually pardon each other our follies. And I'm assuming that was his response. And then here we go. This is not an effing apology. Look at Matthew here. This is not an effing apology. This is not what I demanded. Consider learning how to actually apologize. I am willing to teach for money. Really? What? So you're for capitalism now? Is that what? Am I understanding that correctly? Here's let me shrink down my right there.
That's not how apologizing works, if anyone is wondering.
These people are nuts, dude. What the hell is wrong with these people? Oh my god. How outraged are they?
It's kind of weird. This is the only apology because this is one problem, yes. But what about second problem and third and fourth?
And SJWs are never satisfied. They're never going to be satisfied. So don't ever try. Don't ever try. I'm so glad he has triggered them even more. Will he eventually bend the knee? Who knows? But it is hilarious to watch them screech and cry and whine. Now another thing too is I saw this because Memology screenshot this from Mark Ruffalo. Now we all know Mark Ruffalo is the one of the most insane Hollywood people we have today, who's always trying to invent new reasons why everything is an ist and an ism. Mark Ruffalo is nuts. Like, he's truly insane. And I actually went to see, he did tweet this out.
History is made. Racism is defeated. Obama wins.
So, like, now, so is it back? It's back because the politics aren't lining up where I want them. So when the election went the way that Mark Ruffalo wanted it to go, racism has been defeated. Racism is no more. But now, because politics didn't go the way he wanted, suddenly everyone is racist, and America is the most racist country again. It's amazing. It's amazing how that works, is it not? But that is the nonsensical, lunatic world we live in when you are actually giving people in Hollywood any type of platform and any type of credibility. Here's what Hollywood people are good for: acting, entertaining, and that is it. But somewhere along the way, people in Hollywood have gotten to the point where they think that their political opinions actually matter. They think that they have influence. And when we got to the 2016 election, it became really clear to Hollywood and the mainstream media that they actually don't have any power or influence. So they have spent the last 4 years trying to invent a fake boogeyman that does not exist, trying to create story after story after story after story after narrative, trying to tell you that this is happening and that is happening. But ultimately what it comes down to is, once the election happened and they were all embarrassed, it made them have to face the reality that maybe, just maybe, they aren't as important as they thought they were. And for the last 4 years, they have spent being in denial over that and trying to invent fake narratives to try to justify the fact that they actually do have the power and influence that they obviously do not have. That is where we are. 2020 is nonsense. Celebrities are nonsense. The blue checkmark brigade on Twitter is nonsense. And I just love watching them continue to lose their minds. And it's their fault. It's no one's fault but their own. And we will continue to laugh at them. We will continue to expose them. And I think all of you will enjoy that. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Check us out over on Twitch as well. Geeks_and_gamers. We do gaming over there on Sundays. We play Mario Kart. Wednesdays, we're playing Warzone, and we're adding more games to the schedule. So we'll look forward to having you over there. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.